Welcome back to the second instructional video for TimberTracks mobile time app. Today we're going to discuss how contractor and supervisor accounts can check and approve employee time card submissions. So let's get started. What I've already done here is I've logged in, so you can use the email address that was used to create your account for TimberTracks. If you're not sure which one that is, reach out to your employer. The password was sent to you via a verification email, so use that unless you changed it. If you did, use the saved one. Once you've logged in, you'll land on this screen, which we've been referring to as the dashboard. And you can see that there on mine are a number of different colored rows. These refer to different types of time cards. So what I want to focus on right now is the top two sections. So one is my open time card. So this is actually your time card. So you may or may not, as a supervisor or contractor, have a time card. For this demo, we're assuming that supervisors and contractors both have time cards of their own, as well as employee time cards to approve. So this section at the top is for you. Section at the bottom is for your employees who have submitted time cards. All right, so if you're looking at this list, you'll notice that there's both green and yellow rows for time cards. So these different colors represent the status of different time cards. So green mean that they've already been approved, so you've actually checked them and approved them previously, which is great, so we don't have to go back to those. And you'll see there's also yellow. So the yellow is for pending or submitted time cards, which you or another supervisor has yet to review and approve. So I'm going to click on the first one here, and I'm going to head into this time card. So you'll notice back here on the menu where on mine it says Interior Demo Employee. That's where you would see the employee name, so you would know whose time card it is. Click on it. You enter in here and you basically go through step by step and just verify that the information is correct. So the block was Hogsback Road, check. The date was July 4th, check. They worked 12 hours from 6 to 6, yep. Bunch operator, sure. Yep, I'm their supervisor, interior demo contractor. Then we get into their phase information. So time entries. So it looks like they put in 6.5 hours bunching. And then they must have run out of wood, which I remember. Yeah, I remember they ran out of wood to bunch. So he jumped on the loader and started decking. So that's great. Okay. So then we had an hour travel. Okay, good. So does that all add up to 12? Looks like it adds up to 12 hours. Sounds good. Oh, they let us know that there was a bear on the block. Yep, right. I remember that. And then, I already sent this one back and asked them to add travel, which they did. Great. Okay. So now, in this case, if you look a little bit closer here, they did add crew travel, but they forgot to add a vehicle. So I'm actually going to send it back again, as well as it says here that they were using this Hitachi processor to deck with. I think that's the wrong piece of equipment. So I'm going to send it back, and I'm going to let them know why. So when you reject a time card, you have to send a comment back. It actually won't let you reject it without it. So I'm going to say add pickup info and check decking equipment details. Okay, decking. And I'm going to reject this. So it's going to send it back to them. So they'll see that back on their app as a red time card, like this is noted above here in your My Open Time Card section. So we're going to go into another time card, so we'll go into this other yellow one down here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go through it, check for any discrepancies. Old loop, 22 kilometer. Okay, this is from the 2nd, 7 to 6, so 11 hours of bunching. Okay, supervisor is me. I remember this. Okay, yep, 10 hours bunching and then an hour of crew travel. Okay, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, and why did I reject this before? Oh, I forgot to put travel in last time, and he's put that in now. So now it looks good, and I'm going to approve it. Okay, so you'll see in this list that that's changed from yellow to green. Now once that's been approved, it'll be added to the payroll report so that the admin staff can get us all paid. So this is the supervisor view for the time card app. That's how you review and approve time cards. If you have any questions, either reach out to your employer or contact us directly at support@timbertracks.ca.